Hello, I'm Roger Snell, and welcome to another episode of my art journey, celebrating the beauty of life and second chances. This video is at Garnet LeMaster's favorite painting spot. That's her. She invited us here to the city park in Morehead, Kentucky. Triplet Creek runs all the way through the park, and that's where the members of Kentucky Appalachia Outdoor Painters gathered, and you see them here. This episode is about more than a plein air painting in Morehead with all of our artist friends. It's also about the passion for, arts and crafts and different forms of hobbies that turn into wonderful jobs and opportunities that benefit others. And in this case, Morehead City Police Officer Michael Adams, he stopped by to see what we were painting and has a great appreciation as an artist himself. We saw his wonderful work on display in the Rowan County Courthouse, where our work will be displayed in the next 2 months. Stefan Hayes is the one who made it all possible, and he is an artist and a craftsman of sorts, has a love for art, helps artists in all ways. He's the one who linked us up to this exhibition possibility at the courthouse. He introduced us to Derrick at the micro brewery for some possible exhibition space and possibilities there. And Stefan has an Artisan Framework company making custom frames, high quality premium frames for Kentucky timber. And Derrick at Sawtooth Brewery started with a 1 gallon bucket, hops, barley, yeast, and turned it into a new thriving business in Morehead, the microbrewery. So you're going to meet all of them, hear from all of them, but it's a passion for art, a doing what you love kind of video. And I hope you watch all the way to the end to see the profiles of each of those, to see the day that we had. We've started with 3 hours of painting at the park, and then lunch at Pasquale's, locally owned restaurant with fantastic food, and right across the street we walked over to meet Derrick at the microbrewery, and then wrapped up with a tour of the exhibition space at the courthouse, which will now switch out with new art, some of our work. You'll see Michael Adams' work, and then we wrap up at the framework shop with Stefan. So stick to the end. There's a lot to see, but it's all honoring the art and passions of people who are able to create and do what they love. We'll show the police here to get us all for disturbing the peace, or
get Roger for disturbing the peace.
Yeah, disturbing the peace and committing
acts of beauty.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, that's nicer than what I was trying to think of. Yes. I was going to say acts against nature.
Well, I don't know. We want to hear you say that.
I'm in Florida really today, not Morehead, Kentucky.
Well, yeah.
It looks like Florida. See the colors?
Well, that's good. It can be whatever you want.
Well, sure it can.
So this is the beginning of the exhibit here at the Rowan County Courthouse. It's the Rowan County Courthouse art exhibit presented by Artisan Framewerks. It officially started November 2019 in the Rowan County Clerk's office, and following up into early 2020, we conceptualized turning the Rowan County Courthouse into an art exhibit to help local artists exhibit Kentucky proud, Kentucky made from Kentucky hardwood frames. And so this is the beginning of it. We have the first hallway here. It's about, I think we have about 182 foot of rail We have an additional 88 foot of rail that's not used right now until the next exhibit hangs October 15th. Okay, I'm gonna brag on Derrick a little bit. He's a hell of a brewer. I have tasted some from his private collection, things that he's working on independently, and it's pretty freaking awesome. And you know, Derrick, he's bringing a business to Morehead that we have not had. It's something that's super unique, something that's super awesome that Morehead needs, and you know, they're constantly having to man the brewing equipment. He's having to take care and make sure all the customers that come in here have everything they need. He's providing an environment.
Right now, I mean, it's artists that are local, that I know, and they're my friends, so it's easy for me to kind of display their art, which I love doing. What Stefan brings to the table is a little more organization and creating a jury where it's not just me hurting somebody's feelings if I know.
Right, I understand exactly what you're talking about. I've juried exhibits before.
Yeah, so to balance that sweetness, we add hops, which are incredibly bitter, and depending on the beer, the amount of hops and the amount of time that you leave on that wort. And so as brewers, we just make sugar water. Yeast makes the beer. So then we throw it in our fermenter here and introduce the yeast, and the yeast will convert the sugar to alcohol and carbon dioxide. And so that one bubbling behind you right here, that's what's going on. And so it's off-gassing CO2 into the wind.
Now, are you using